Hey there peeps, Mimi here and welcome back to DanMachi Memoria Freese. And today is the 11th of April and it is 9:01 in my side of the world. And we have a new update and you might have seen this notice on your game. Oh my, and we actually have a lot to cover. Oh my, look at all these things. Let's talk about all of them. Okay, so 3.1 update information. It just really said that we have this new Recordbuster Season 1. It is a ranking event challenging the record saved by guild. You will compete with the score calculated by damage dealt to the opponent and more. The event starts today, right meow. And you can also play the Recordbuster. You can play it from the arena. So you click arena and then you'll click it there. And thank you for your continued support of DanMachi. Of course we're gonna continue supporting this. Okay, so back to the things. Let's go in order from bottom to top. New tail event. Oh my gosh, new event. So sprouting devotion. From today to the 23rd, which is a Monday. So about a week, like 2 weeks almost. New tail event, you can get Limit Break Silver Pharmacist Naza. And what is tail? A tail is an event that you can enjoy a long original story. So Passion of the Maeads just ended, so we have a new tail event. This with the longer story just kind of lasts a little bit more amount of time. So also the battle medal that's earned by defeating enemies. Battle medal can be earned by defeating enemies for a 3-star unit Gacha ticket. Okay, and you can draw it from the event Gacha. Nice. So you can farm for these tickets. Okay, and we need to find out what's on this gacha. Please read here for the information about the event gacha. Yes, there are 3 stages: difficulty, normal, hard, and very hard. You can earn more school medal 2 in higher difficulties. Okay. So you gather the dungeon shard, gem, and the crystal. Hopefully different icons. Can be earned by defeating the enemies, and you can just change them in the shop. We'll look at the shop and see what's there. And you can limit break Silver Pharmacist Naza all the way through the items in the shop. Cool. Gather event items to read the stories. Okay, so unlock conditions for the quest. Certain amount of earned items. So this is basically a Passion of the Maeads. You'll have to have a certain amount of the crystals and gems to be able to progress further in the story. If you want to do it in one go like I did, you need a lot of stamina. We might be doing that on stream on Friday, which is tomorrow. And okay, so here is Silver Pharmacist Naza. So these are the status when she is at level 60, and then after limit break, level 80. So fully, this is what she has. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. So the special arts is HP regen, and at her max is 10%. That is not bad. That is not bad. If you want to be able to, you know, have a regen in your party, that's not bad at all. She can be in your sub party in the war games, and you bring her in. She heals you a bit. Hopefully, you know, help you out in that little stretch. And the shop will be open to the 30th. Cool. So this is a cool event, and of course I'm gonna grind for her because we got to do all the things here. And the next thing. Adventure Pickup Gacha Feline Lancer Anya. So I have her and she's great, and don't tell me 4-star pickup unit guaranteed at 5th 11th draw. At the 5th draw you are guaranteed her. Okay, so you have to draw 5 times in order to get her once. So if I draw 5 times, I will be able to get her at 2+1. So we're holding the adventure pickup. There's a higher chance of obtaining Anya, and the 4-star adventure unit is also increased. Okay, so at least 1 feline Anya will be guaranteed at the 5th draw, and at least 1 3-star per, you know, pull. So don't miss your chance. She is for physical attacker. She's very high up there. She's not the highest, but she's decently high up there for a physical attack, and she does hit very well. And her special arts is actually single target. So FYI, when you're doing auto, she does not hit everybody, but one of her skills is AoE. The cat spike. It is AoE, so it helps out. So the unit rate, so rates and gacha. We all know the lovely gacha rules. Things change. Well, they don't change. I mean, they're very low odds sometimes, so it is what it is. And Sparring Devotion Gacha. Okay, this is the next one. Event period from today to the 23rd. We're holding a Sparring Devotion Gacha. Hitachi, Chigusa, Kashimi, and Freya in event costume are newly added. Okay, so Hitachi, Otari, and Kashima and Freya. There's a total of 4 types of gacha for Sparring Devotion Gacha. Please see below. Sparring Devotion. Oh my. Sparring Devotion Brisk Gacha is a step up gacha, which required iris will change per draw until the 20th time of 11 draw. 11 draw times 20 times. After the 21st times, iris times 400 will be required. Okay, for each 11 draw. So for the first one, it's 200. At step 2, it's 250. Step 3 is at 300. Step 4 is 350. And then step 5 is 400. Okay, so I mean, this way you're technically distributing where you're spending your irises, so you are able to do at least up until step 5. You're doing cheaper pulls, so this is cool. I mean, I might pull from it. Hopefully I can get other things. If a 4-star adventure is obtained from a non-guaranteed draw, one of the 4-star units is guaranteed. Okay, so even if you get another 4-star, one of these would be guaranteed. You can only draw 1 gacha per day for 10 irises. Okay. The Brave gacha is... Ooh, so we had the Brisk one. The Devotion one. Okay. A new unit is guaranteed on the 5th, 10th, and... Okay, so 10, 5, 10, and 15. Okay, and 20th time. Both of these are the same. What I don't understand here is what is the difference? Well, because it'll be 400 after you make it to the max. I don't know. Because it still requires irises. It must be which ones are guaranteed. Because the medals on it, they're similar. The difference is Otari is swapped with Oroka, and we still have beautiful Admirer Freya. So, okay. I mean, I would love Freya, because, I mean, she's kind of bae. And then, paid only, Sparring Devotion Brisk Gacha, 1 time only. At least 1 superior reign Otari or Freya is guaranteed from the 11 draw gacha. Oh, so you'll get 1 of the 2 in this with paid irises. Tempting. Okay, so 1 only. New unit guaranteed. Also with paid irises. You can get either one of these, you know, with 1 pull. So that's kind of interesting that you'll get 1 of them. I mean, I don't think it'd be against getting 2, but we'll see. But I am curious what the rates of each are. I would assume that Otari's rate is very low, considering that he is only on 1 banner. And so Freya and Hitachi should be a little bit more frequent. So that is my thought process. And we'll talk about each of these medals if I pull. So we're just doing updates. Okay, So Chigusa added to interact. So let's see. A new tell event, gather the event items. Oh, I thought yeah, it says it's telling about the tail again. Maybe this is I think this is a typo, but what's it called? They put the wrong news in here. But it should, Chigusa is added to the interact, so you'll be able to interact with them. They should be on your player screen where you can choose the different ones. And finally, Rampage Season April available. Rampage Season April is available. So in the Rampage, you can earn crafting material or Moonbow Gem, which is required to craft 4-star Carnova Dagger. The Moonbow Gem is a useful material which can be exchanged for rare materials in shop, special exchange, and it can be earned from a rare monster, Crystal Rabbit, of hard and very hard difficulties. You can also clear time limit missions by crafting the weapon. Example, craft Carnival Dagger once, craft the weapon, and receive rewards. In Rampage, you can gather more rare materials such as Star Crystal and Silver Star Crystal to craft 4-star Carnival Dagger. Read below and learn how to find the materials. The Star Crystal from Monster Drop, there's a low chance from Goliath on hard and very hard. First time clear reward, you'll get it from 1-4, 3 of normal, and 1-4 of hard, and 19 these quests. And the Silver Crystal will be from Goliath in hard and very hard difficulties. And you'll get first time clear on those missions. And disregard that this is in Japanese, but this was in the other posting that there was. So now that we are having Rampage and we're getting items, we will be able to craft. So we'll be able to use the materials we earned in Rampage to finally use that crafting slot, which you unlocked at, I think, quest 20 at episode 21 in Belle's storyline. So now you can use it. That's awesome. So you can also find location of materials from each stage in the stage list. That is awesome. That little squiggle thingy up there. You cannot earn experience values or CP by defeating enemies in Rampage. Materials drop by rate. Please be aware that it does guarantee to be earned. Cool. So that is actually all the things that came with this update. This update is loaded. And I'm going to be playing the Rampage season. I'm going to start that up right after this. But I'm excited for this update. This is a lot of, a lot of content to be dropped at once. I mean, we have a tail. We have banners. We have a lot of banners. So if we go to Gacha, we have the Step Up Gacha. So you see, it cost me 200 to pull from here. Let's see. And then the other one. So basically, the brisk one, the main difference is that Otari is in this one, and then Oka is on this one. So that seems to be the main difference. So if you want one of the guys or the other, go for that. And it actually makes me think that they're the better unit in the banner if they're separating them out. But I also wonder if there's odds to get them. And once with paid Iris only, I can either get Beautiful Admirer, Freya, or Otare, which I assume it would be better to get him, considering that he's on the paid banner. And this is a pick of Gacha for Anya. I bought her with my adventure ticket from the Start Dash deal, so I'm not going to hunt her down. I'm not gonna hunt her down. And oh, this is still here. So I wonder when this should be leaving today. Today, if you want to pull, oh, it says 21 at 21:59 PST. So you want to pull for this? Do it now. Do it now before it leaves. But that is basically everything that was in today's update. I am very excited to try out the Recordbuster. So let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this update? And are you pulling from these banners? And until next time, thank you so very much for watching. And until next time, meow meow.